What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and welcome to Resident Evil Revelations. I've never played this. I think I briefly borrowed it from one of my friends for the Nintendo 3DS, but I did not play it. I don't know anything about it. I think it might happen on a boat, and I'm not even sure why I think that. Kind of looks like a ship porthole, though. I don't know whose eye that is. Don't like it blinking at me.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Whoa. But chronologically, according to the internet, this takes place after 4 at some point. So I'm doing Revelations, looking at my folders of Revelations, and then 5, and then Revelations 2, and then 6, and then 7. And then I missed a folder, but I also have Operation Raccoon City, and then at that point, that will be all of the Resident Evil videos I have, or games that I have. Because I never got the remake of 4, and I don't currently have Village. So this profile can currently signed in. I have never played the game. Okay, cool, whatever. Save successful. It has autosave. Groovy. Probably also has voice acting. Bonuses. I don't know why I'm getting a bonus, but I guess I have Jill Samurai Edge. And also Parker's Government level 1. And Jessica's G18 level 1. I don't know why I'm getting these. Right, weren't the Revelation games split into 5? I think maybe I'm getting these because I don't know what that is. No. So there's campaign mode and then raid mode. Not Shadow Legends. Yeah, it's separated into episodes. I don't know what the deal with that was, but campaign. New game. Is there difficulty settings? Provides a hardy challenge. Slight challenge. Test the limits of your sanity. Yeah, let's do casual. I don't want to test the limits of my sanity. It's already hanging on by a thread as it is. Save successful. Quick turn. Don't think I like the fact that I need to be able to do that. Boat. Surely the whole game's not happening on that boat. 6:08 p.m. Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea?
Hey, Jill.
The heck is that? Must be able to go on this boat.
Incredible.
It feels weird to see Joe with that much hair.
This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Assuming that was Jill again.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
Who is she working for that she's doing this? Last time I saw Jill, she was running for her life away from freaking Nemesis to get away from Umbrella. Now I know that Umbrella's gone by this point, but who's she working for now? That's Big Boat. It looks like it's been here for a long time. The heck? Oh, okay, so she worked for the BSAA. I don't know what that stands for, but that answers my question. I don't think that's the same organization that Chris or... Oh, excuse me.
Dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them
Right here on this ship.
I was about to say I don't think that it's the same organization Chris works for, because I don't think that's who's working for in Village. But once again, the mission is to search for him. Why is she always looking for him?
You okay?
I'm fine. Wow, these controls are kind of finicky. Why are you ring-a-ding-a-dinging?
I don't like the sound of that.
Why was there an apostrophe on the I?
I might be able to shoot it off.
Yeah, I was going to say, I should be able to. Okay, regular reload controls. I'd have been kind of upset if I had to go find a key for that.
The stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
That is a zombie. I do not trust you. I wonder if the reason the controls are so finicky is because it was like... Did you aim with moving the DS around, or was it with the stylus? It's not as dark as I expected.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here.
That's because the signs are all of undeath. Oh, see?
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
That corpse was clearly not just a corpse. Ew. Ew. Anyway. Skibidi-boo-pop. Why did it walk into the room just to... Whatever, I'm not this creature. Fire extinguisher. Saving.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
That... I don't like how that is just in my left ear and nowhere else.
No power, which means no elevator for us.
Why does a boat have an elevator? Okay, well, clearly I can't go that way, so I guess I gotta go where the weird vent creature is going. That looks like it's probably gonna... Is it leading us, or are we just following it? See, I thought that was going to be important because green, but boxes, so no. More boxes. So convenient. The cafeteria. Purple? Before I saw the hole, I was going to be very confused about how there were rats in that.
It's shorted out.
No. Well, at least the Trish
The power
cola
still
machine.
works here.
I guess I cannot have a Trish cola. I went around the stuff. So, I guess maybe just this one episode happens on the boat.
The face is smashed in completely.
Do we even find Chris at the end? Oh.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
Okie dokie, no problem. Where did the flashing light go? There was a flashing light. Where did that go?
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
Ew. And then you're grabbed by the hand! Don't drop that, she'll die. Oh! I was joking about being grabbed by a hand. Oh, that's not good. That's no bueno. That's kind of bueno. Where is it looking at her from? Oh. Is this a regenerator? I feel like it's a regenerator. We should go. Why do I know what that is? Probably top 10 videos.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Maybe he left. Swap weapons. Oh, Resident Evil Revelations. Episode 1, Into the Depths. Probably should. Resident Evil Revelations. Do I gotta click a button or is it just loading? Okay, I had to click a button. Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. Wasn't planning on it. Oh. Why is this happening?
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia.
Well, that sounds like a terrible
A
idea.
sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation.
Why do they have
Launched one of
those?
the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters
What the
issued
heck?
the order to use the city's solar energy matrix
What?
on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
There's a lot of that just seems inadvisable. Like, okay, cool. Solar powered city. Awesome. City on the ocean. Sounds stupid. Able to use the solar power of the city as a death laser for the city?
Ah, there you two are.
Is this a flashback?
You don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area.
350. Okay,
However,
this is
in
earlier.
the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I hope he doesn't die, but I'm fully expecting that to be a thing that happens. Genesis Manual version 109. Genesis, the nickname of a high-level bioscanner currently being tested and developed by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. It bounces special synchrotron radiation off of a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It is possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses. Vaccine manufacturing. Since version 104, it has been possible to produce simple vaccines from the viral analysis data. Detection. Using synchrotron radiation, it is possible to detect specific objects. The data for bullets, medicinal herbs, etc. are registered within the internal memory for testing. If a detectable object is nearby, the indicator in the lower right area of the monitor will light up. Investigate corpse. You mean the pile of meat?
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading on it.
Equip the Genesis. Oh, gotta hold it. Scan
The
complete.
Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
How are you calling these carcasses?
I'm getting something from inside it.
Time to reach into the thing masquerading as a carcass.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Why have you done this before? Jill, why have you done this before?
I've got something.
Ew. The controller shook for that.
What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this.
Y'all should be wearing
With the
gloves.
investigation.
Why are y'all not wearing gloves? You have this highly advanced technology and not gloves? The FBC. Looks like someone already raided the place.
Out there. That's where Terra Grigia was. Has it been a year already?
Yeah. Didn't you see the report at the beginning? Oh. Analyze the meat. Guess I gotta get closer. Give it them bullets. Analyze the meat. We're almost halfway through analyzing the meat. More bullets. Plus 15. Is that how many I have total, or? I see that plant. Ah!
It moved!
Careful, you two. God only knows what strain of virus we're dealing with.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry, we're on it.
It has teeth. Okay, you got me.
To Raccoon City. This must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, no shit.
We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis. Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
There aren't any more carcasses on the beach. It won't open. I think something's jamming it. Probably another one of these things. Unless going through here counts as beach carcasses. That looks like it's something. Come on. Okay, the crows are invincible in this game. Noted. I see that medicinal spray over there. What?
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
These are some weird meat bags. Meat bag! That's just living and looted too. Somebody already raided the place. Alright. Can I walk on this? How am I supposed to get the medicinal spray? Oh, hey, I see you. I don't want to get no closer than I have to, though. Was that 90%? Sub-weapon controls. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's a grenade. Probably gonna need that soon. I don't like the sound of that. Last 10%. Last 10%. What have we learned? Getting your analyze rate up to 100% will earn you a health recovery item. The rate you receive will go down if you analyze enemies of the same kind.
I've collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
Why can we hear you from here? Good. There he is. I knew it!
How the hell don't these things stay dead?
More of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Yeah. Ow. I feel like I didn't really need a kip up. Okay. Shrink!
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
I'm working on it. Terra Grigia. Solar Tower. I wanted to pick up those bullets
There
first.
you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
Dun, 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 dun. Why did they do this flashback style? So I'm assuming the game eventually is going to end up in the ruins of that city and the whole thing's not just on the boat. Hey. No deaths. Saving after a scene or episode is optional, but saving often is recommended. Wait, was that just the whole of the first episode? And there's autosave. Was that really the whole thing? If it says episode 2, then I guess I'll be stopping here. 620, Queen Zenobia.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
Yeah, that's not ominous.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Yeah, that's smart.
Copy
Split
that.
up.
I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
Okay, so there was someone unlocking the door. I was going to say up probably is not the way I want to go, but the lamp moving implies I do. Hey, hey, plant. Do, 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 do. Gotta add sound effects to not freak out. Do, 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 do. Dead end. Beds, huh? Any free items? I don't like the sound of that. But that implies I'm going the right way. Ah! My accuracy is trash. Gross. But I guess that means they're not regenerators. They're also not quite zombies. They seem to be something worse than zombies. But I do wonder how this factors into what Chris is up to in the 5th game. I really should have been researching in between games like I started doing for Mega Man. What was... Like, I really should have been researching between games what's going on. There's an anchor mark on the... Really? Door puzzles on a boat in the middle of the ocean? Really? Whomst? Jessica? I'm gonna hope that wasn't Jessica. Save it. Hey. Oh no. Oh, I guess I don't have my 40 bullets from before. Ah. No, why do you have a tube mouth? Ah, I don't like that. Get away. Get that thing out of here. They're blocking my path to more bullets. I'm playing on casual. Maybe they're stupid. Reload. No!
What's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
There's nothing that could identify her. Let's see what the Genesis can tell me. Item found. Picked up crew quarters area key.
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Copy that. Hold on to it. We just might need it.
How come I can't just scan the lady? Scan complete. Item. Cool. Well, on the one hand, that's sort of cool, but on the other, it bodes horribly for how getting more ammo is going to work in this game. First victim. Computer, didn't I tell you to not do that? Scan one hidden handprint. That's probably the key to the anchor room, but it might also be to that random other locked door. Wait. Okay. I'm not sure. How much Genesising I should have been doing.
I found Chris. Make your way to my location.
What do you mean you found Chris? Is this the door? The washing machine? Why were you in the washing machine? Cool, green herb. I have been getting hurt. I should probably use that. Okay, apparently I cannot use it. And it was not the anchor key. Heading back to your location, or at least I'm trying to. I don't want to be in here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, but that is where I gotta go. I'm just. I was about to say, I'm hearing noises I did not hear before. Ah! To go up another one. Yep. How are y'all in these places? Melt! No. Bad. Go back to hell. Parker. I do not have enough bullets left for this. I'm gonna have to start throwing grenades.
Jill.
I almost shot you.
Chris.
Oh, go on, I can keep using it. Is he tied to a chair? What the heck?
Chris? What is this?
Oh, great.
Was he not even here? Is that what's going on with 5? Is that he wasn't even here? Does that mean he's in the country from 5 because he was still chasing these guys? Because it said they were supposed to be in the mountains.
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
Who the hell are you? Episode 1, End. Whoa, color me fascinated. Also, my accuracy was not awful. BP 2000. I don't know if I'm going to play more of it. So there's only 3 episodes? Or was there just 3 parts of the episode? Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. I definitely should be doing the thing where I research the games in between videos to figure out what's going on, because hopscotching around the Resident Evil series, I could not tell you anything about what's going on. I know zombies happened and Raccoon City was at fault because of Umbrella, and then Umbrella was gone and now there's new things, but by 7 there's something called Blue Umbrella. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the BSAA is supposed to be. This is my first time hearing of the FBC. I don't know how any of this factors into 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. But, like, whew. In any case, that's going to do it for this episode, literally. If you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, don't. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. I am going to go recover from the fact that it's 83 degrees and I can't use fans during these. Later.